and we are en route to a viewpoint. First impressions is it is very islandy. It feels like a proper island. Small roads, little sandy tracks, and lots and lots and lots of backpackers and hostels and that kind of thing. It looks pretty quiet outside because we're up and out before 10 AM, so I'm thinking it probably will be an island that doesn't wake up early. We've seen a couple of nice looking cafes and little restaurants so far that we are going to head back to later on and try out. There seems to be a lot more bars here than actual restaurants. We are up and out fairly early though because we've got Eden with us today. Turns out the hotel isn't that pet friendly and we didn't want to leave her in the room, so she's with us all day today. So we wanted to get out before it got too hot. When we checked in last night, the guy that was checking people in and at the desk was quite nice, and he didn't say anything about Eden, but then when we were shown to the room, the lady that took us and gave us the key was like, "Where's your dog gonna sleep?" We were like, in the room? And she was like, "Oh," and then she ran off and said something to the guy, but he said it was fine, and she came back and said okay. So she asked us to put Eden outside, but we were like, no, she doesn't sleep outside by herself. Hey, you don't sleep outside, do you?
No, I do not.
It's a bit bumpy, isn't it, this road?
We had a quick look at the beach this morning that was closest to us, but it was horrible. It was more like a fisherman's pier. So we've decided that a viewpoint would be the best place to start because we'll get a good feel for what this island actually looks like, and we can start gathering some real impressions about what we really think about Koh Phangan. The viewpoint we are looking for is called Domestilla, but we're not quite sure where it is. We're using a paper map today, and we've come out into this very local looking area. It's quite pretty. Koh Phangan is definitely a smaller feeling island than Samui.
Yeah, very tropical.
Very tropical, yeah. Right, this sign says we're on the right track to the waterfall, but not sure if the viewpoint is in the same place. We're going to go and have a look at this Phaeng waterfall, see if there's an entrance fee, and see where the viewpoint is in comparison. Right, according to the sign over there, the Domestilla viewpoint is 500 meters away, so let's head into it and see what it looks like. See if it's dog friendly. There are many dogs here, so Eden has been picked up. The man at the visitor centre told us that these dogs are a bit dodgy, so Eden has to fly past. You don't mind flying though, do you, Eden? Like a little baby.
It's quite comfortable.
Yeah. And then drop down. I think they've gone past now.
Come on.
You may have noticed that Sasha is wearing one of her birthday play suits. Not her birthday suit, but one of her birthday play suits that I bought her just recently. How do you feel?
Nice.
It fit nice?
Yeah, very comfy.
Yeah, looks good still. Let's take it for a hike. Supposedly this hike is only supposed to be 20 minutes long to the viewpoint. A couple of waterfalls on the way. First one is completely bone dry. Don't recommend going to see waterfalls in Thailand in the dry season. There's a second one here as well, which is meant to be the big one, but I thought the first one was the big one. Eden doesn't look very impressed. It's very jungly. Feels like it's rained recently too, so it might be a bit slippery. Eden seems to be able to jump and get up the roots, although she's been a bit stubborn sometimes. But when you finally do get to the top, the viewpoint is actually quite good. You get to see how much jungle is actually here on this island. And we're actually quite far away from the sea at this point. But I'm glad I came up here. We just took a sweaty selfie and now we're heading back down. It's harder going down, I think, because when Eden's coming up, she jumps up the roots, but on the way down, she doesn't know where to jump, so we have to carry her a lot. Getting a bit messy. And we are no longer feeling very dressed for the occasion, are we?
Totally unprepared. I did not expect it to be like this.
No, we've got flip-flops.
I never wear flip-flops doing walks like this.
No.
But here I am.
Handbag, big camera, small dog. We're getting quite sweaty.
Yeah.
Oh, right, let's cool down in the car. We have a flip-flop related disaster. It is broken. I'm gonna have to glue this back together because I've only got my trainers and one pair of socks with me, and they will start to stink if I wear them every day. So some 7-Eleven super glue is required, I think. Sash, observation. Why is it that when you go on a hike, people are always friendlier and say hello on the hiking trail? People that you would probably never say hello to on the street become ultra friendly and all say hello to you.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Good point.
Every country in the world we've been to, it's like hiking in nature unites humans. It might also be because we are the only people hiking with a dog on this particular trail, and it wasn't quite suitable, but never mind, we got to the top. That was the goal. Alright, let's get back in the car and go somewhere else. This island is growing on me quite quickly. It is much quieter in terms of on the roads than Koh Samui, but I would definitely say that it's probably 50-50 tourists to locals here. Much more tourists. Pretty much everyone we've spoken to has been English or Australian or American so far. The landscape is beautiful. Just driving across the island is really nice. We're doing it all by map, by paper map, so it's pretty simple to get around so far. Sasha's doing quite well on the old navigation.
Just straight.
Yeah. We are heading to the north side of the island because we'd already covered quite a bit of ground to get to the waterfall. There's a couple of beaches up there, so let's see what that's like once we get there. What I'm noticing is that if anybody has been to Phaeng in North Thailand, this is where Phaeng gets its inspiration from, I'm sure. It really feels like it here. I'm just going to quickly jump out and see what this beach looks like, see if it's worth getting out for. Shoeless. It's kind of like a private beach. It's quite nice. Oh, the sea is cold. Why is it so cold? Anyway, this is the Koh Maa beach. It's quite nice, I like it. Can't see any dogs. Nice. Alright, so we are at the Wang Sai Resort. We came and sat down over here because they were playing some nice music. It does actually look like a really nice place to stay. We're trying to find out if it's pet friendly or not. They have bungalows up in the hills overlooking the sea, and then they've also got bungalows all the way down the beach, down there. They let Eden come into the restaurant with us, so maybe they'd let her stay in one of the rooms. But I got a yogurt shake, and Sasha got a kiwi. Nice. Look at you, sandy mouth. I'm not concerned that I've got sand on my chin. Good girl. And this is our selection of foods. What did we get, Sash?
We've got fried vegetables and pumpkin, fried rice with pineapple and cashew nuts, and fried chicken and ginger.
Nice, nice, nice. All to share, please. What are you up to under there? Making a nice bed? Oh, it's all gone in your water again. Is that it? Is that the result? You naughty. You're a bit of a mess, aren't you? I think we're gonna have to put you in the sea. Go on. Oh, good girl.
Lunch is finished. The total bill was 490 baht. And we're just having a little walk on the beach before we head back to the car. It's really nice walking along the beach, having our feet in the sea. The sea's a really nice temperature. It's quite cool and it's good to cool off. I think Eden enjoyed putting her little paws in there. The music from the beach bar is playing in the background. It's making a nice setting. It's really peaceful. There's some wooden boats out at sea. Really lovely view. It's a really nice beach. I'm glad we came here today. That was really, really nice. Very much enjoyed that little lunch and beach walk. We are slowly heading back to the car now. Joe's actually just run back to the reception desk because we want to find out how much these bungalows are and whether or not pets are allowed. See what Jay says when he comes back, because we like this. Wang Sai Resort, very nice.
I just came back from the information counter. It's $8.50 to stay in the fan rooms, $1,000 to stay in the aircon rooms, and the ones on the beach are $1,500 and $2,000, but no Edens allowed, so unfortunately we won't be staying here ever, which is a shame because it's really nice. It's now gone way past midday and I still haven't had my first coffee of the day, so we have stopped at the 100 Islands coffee bar and I've got myself a cappuccino and Sasha is still choosing. Are you being a undecidor?
I think I'm just going to probably end up with a cappuccino as well.
What did you choose in the end? The reason Sasha was being slow is because they have a spiced espresso shake on the menu.
Sounds nice.
100 baht.
And also when I was on the beach I wanted an iced coffee, but now I'm not as hot. I don't want an iced coffee, so that's why I got a hot capo.
And this is what they look like. They look very good.
I can report that the cappuccino is delicious. It's really good, very well made, tastes lovely, and it's 70 baht for a hot cappuccino. Jay got an extra shot, which was an extra 15 baht, I think. We are just sitting here. It's quite noisy because we're right on the road, but it's a very good place to sit and do some people watching and watching all the people going past on their mopeds and stuff. Quite interesting. Come on, Eden.
Come on.
You want to stay here?
Come on, let's go. Good girl. We are out for dinner and we're going to go to the chef tonight. Because we had Thai food for lunch, I've decided that I really want a burger, and I've actually decided that a couple of days ago. I went out looking for a burger twice and ended up not getting it, so I'm quite looking forward to having a burger tonight. And even if it's not good, I'll probably like it because I've been craving one for a while. So 2 beef burgers are coming. We also ordered a mango shake and a banana shake to go with it.
Jay got cheese in his burger as well. It's an extra 30 baht.
Yes, mine is a cheeseburger. Hopefully the cheese will be nice.
My mango shake has just arrived, looks rather nice with a sprig of mint on top.
My banana shake just arrived and it comes with real banana pieces on the top. if there's a banana shake available, I always tend to go for it because I really like bananas. Even though I eat bananas every morning, I'll always have more bananas in a day if I can. So my burger cravings are about to be satisfied. Are you pleased with what you've got?
Yeah, it looks nice.
It does look nice. Let's do this.
Yeah.
That was a really good burger. It was definitely worth the wait. And sometimes people have a go at us for not eating much Thai food and only eating Western food and stuff like that, which isn't really true. But what I've found is, if you look around, Thai people love Western food too. Burgers and pizzas, and I think Thailand has changed a lot over the years. I think it's changed in a good way. Everybody enjoys each other's food, and who doesn't love a good steak and chips or a good burger once in a while? Okay, we have left, and the total bill for our burgers and drinks was 430 baht, and I was very impressed with the burgers. Definitely worth going there if you want a burger fix.
Yeah.
Now we're on the hunt for dessert. We decided to go for a wander to see what we can find down the street. Didn't find anything on the main road, so we decided to come down to this beach restaurant to see if there's anything for dessert down here. Where we end up sitting down at the Milky Bay Beach Resort. This is what it looks like. I've ordered something off the menu called flapjacks, but I don't think they are flapjacks like we know it. So we're going to get a surprise when it arrives, I think. And I'm getting the impression that Sasha is disappointed with the dessert menu.
I didn't order anything.
She didn't order anything at all. And so it turns out that flapjacks are just mini pancakes. And we quite possibly have met the worst waiter in the world. First of all, he told us there was no dessert, and then when we said, oh, okay, then never mind, he was like, oh no, I'm only joking, come down and sit. And then we sat down and I asked him what the flapjacks were, and he told me it was brie cheese. And now I'm getting... I think he was a bit of a joker, wasn't he, Sash?
We are leaving the Milky Bay Resort, and we are going to head back to the hotel room now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. Hope you liked today, our first full day in Koh Phangan. If you did, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye!
So you didn't get your apple crumble.
No, maybe I'll get it tomorrow.
I honestly don't know what that waiter was thinking. It's the worst kind of service I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
But in a weird way.
Yeah. Maybe he was drunk.
Yeah, I think he might have been drinking.